welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little minute, but okay, so I have an announcement to make. I know it's been a while for my 3 followers that I have, 3 subscribers actually. I know it's been a while. I'm sorry for that, but bitch been going through it. I've been going through a lot. So one of my main announcements to make is that I am pregnant. You see my belly? Yes. So I'm currently 5 months pregnant. I'm having a baby boy. And I just been doing a lot of moving around. The place where I was living wasn't really conducive to my mental state. I was living with someone who I was always arguing with. So I was moving, you know, I moved like a couple of times. I had a couple of roommates. I have some story times about them too. Trust me, they're coming. But yeah, I just been moving around. I've been dealing with a lot of changes. Me and my boyfriend trying to settle in and get our own place, and you know, the whole nine, just everything. Trying to go car shopping and everything. I'm like, you know what?
Slow it down.
It's quarantine time. I might as well work on my YouTube, you know, because this is like a hobby for me. This is something that I want to do for fun. But I really do want to get into my YouTube and taking it more seriously, you know, because I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. And once my friend, rest in peace, Ashley, passed away, it became, you know, a little bit more, I don't want to say awkward, but it just didn't feel the same, because we did say that we were going to do it together. And once she passed away, you know, I had to take a little sabbatical from YouTube, but I'm back now, and I'm, you know, going to hop right in. I'm really going to try to make this a weekly thing where I upload more frequently. I don't know exactly what my schedule is going to be. It's Sunday now. It's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to everyone out there with kids, mommies to be, grandmothers, aunts, uncles, whoever. If you take care of a child and you're there for them, happy Mother's Day to you. But you know, it's Sunday, it's Mother's Day, so I doubt that I'm going to be uploading every Sunday. But you know, I might do it every Monday. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm trying to, you know, put myself out there. And this is also going to be my first YouTube video that I post up on my Instagram, and because my Instagram and my Facebook and my other friends, they don't really know that I do the YouTube thing, because my videos been a little ghetto, a little ratchet, you know what I mean? They weren't up to par, I can't even lie. But you know, I'm getting better with time like wine. So if you want to listen to one of my stories about how I introduced one of my friends to one of my other friends and it ruined our friendship, stay tuned, honey, because this is some tea. All right, I got my little Life is Sweet cup. Orange juice, quarantine, stay Rona free. So basically, this story happened a while ago too. I can't even lie. I was like, this is probably like over 10 years ago at this point. But when I first moved back to New York from Virginia, because y'all know I used to live in Virginia. If you don't know, I used to live in Virginia. When I first moved back to New York from Virginia, I didn't really have a lot of friends like that, because a lot of people didn't know me. The few friends that I did have that did know me, you know, I stuck with them. But a lot of people in the neighborhood, they didn't know who I was. They was like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck? But some people did know me. So one of my newer friends that I made, we're going to call her Jennifer. So, yeah, we're going to call her Jennifer. I don't want to be messy today. So, the girl Jennifer was actually somebody that I met when I came back to New York, but we became cool because we had this group of friends and they were like super judgmental. Excuse my nails, it's quarantine, I'm sorry. And they like, I have like sprinkles on them, but whatever. So the group of friends that I made, they were super judgmental. And this is around the time when everybody was experimenting with drugs and everything like that. Not like hard drugs, but we were experimenting with weed, and they didn't like it at all. They didn't like the fact that we smoked at all. And so me and Jennifer, we kind of branched off from the group of friends, and we kind of started doing our own thing, and we became best friends. So me and Jennifer every day, and it's so crazy because my grandmother, rest in peace, loved Jennifer so much, but she did not know that we were smoking. She didn't find out until way after. I used to take my little allowance that I got from my grandmother, and this is so horrible. I do not condone doing drugs, either children, unless weed is illegal in your state and you are over the age of 18 or 21 or whatever the legal age is. Do not do it. Trust me, just don't do any drugs. I don't condone doing drugs at all. But we got into smoking, and this group of friends kind of like disowned us. And I used to take my little allowance from my grandmother, go over to Jennifer's house, buy hella munchies. One of our favorite things to eat was Pringles with cream cheese. It was so weird because we were just stoners. We would just be high as fuck, just eating whatever. But we used to take our little money, get snacks, get our little weed, smoke our little blunt, eat our little snacks, chill. When we get our high goes down, smoke a little blunt again, eat our little snacks, chill again. It was like a cycle. But we used to always go to Jennifer's house, because Jennifer's house, her parents didn't really care. They had the backyard that we could just chill in and do whatever, and nobody was really ever, they were home, but nobody really ever checked up on us, you know what I mean? So we got to basically do whatever we wanted to do. So I'm like, yo, Jennifer's mad cool. And I had another group of friends, let's call them, they were brothers. Let's just call them the brothers. So I had another group of friends, the brothers, who I used to also chill with them. Before me and Jennifer really got cool, I used to always go to the brothers' house and smoke with them and their friends and their bros and their girlfriends or whoever. So I'm like thinking to myself, like, yo, this would be cool if I brought Jennifer over to the brothers and we kind of, linked and had a little linkety-dinkety thing and had, make the safe circle big, like spread love. Weed brings people together, you know what I mean? It makes you bring little friendships. So it was all good, all dandy. I brought Jennifer over to the brothers. And then come to find out that Jennifer had a crush on one of the brothers. So her and one of the brothers started talking, which was I didn't really care because, girl, baby, if I wanted him, I would have him. And if I wanted him, I would not introduce you to him. So don't ever get it twisted. I didn't care. I was not pressed. Because the brothers, to me, I didn't look at them like that. They're not my type. They were just my friends. Period, point blank. I dated one of the brothers' friends back then. And mind you, this is like the beginning of high school. Like, I was hella young. We were hella young. So I'm like, all right, cool. She likes one of the brothers, whatever. But slowly but surely, Jennifer starts not liking me. And she starts just distancing herself away from me. And
I'm like, what the fuck? Why the fuck, bitch? You're my best friend. I brought you over here to them. And if I wanted him, I would have told you. That brother right there. I like him. Just stay away from him.
I never gave her any type of inclination, any type of idea that I wanted this brother. So I didn't understand why she was talking about me. And when they started dating, she was like on some,
oh, is Bree there? I don't want Bree there. Oh, I'm coming over. Bree better not be there. I'm coming over. Kick Bree out.
So she started really getting me kicked out from my friend's house, because of course if you're throwing him the pussy, he's gonna catch it and he's gonna listen to you. So it was like I kind of felt betrayed, and I kind of felt like, what the fuck, brother, that she was dating. Because whenever they would try to kick me out, trust and believe, I wasn't with it. I was
like, what? I ain't going nowhere. I don't care. Blah 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 blah.
Sometimes I would leave, sometimes I wouldn't. Sometimes it would just be awkward as fuck with me just still standing there, sitting there like, oh, so what up, Jennifer? And the bitch would just be like, and then it would just be awkward as fuck. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm a real bitch. It would just be awkward as fuck, but I ain't really care because shorty, I'm not here for you. I'm here to smoke. That's what I always came here for. Like, if I could smoke in my own house, I would smoke in my own house. My grandmother didn't play that. Okay? She didn't play that at all. My grandmother looked at weed like it was crack. She didn't want no parts. So it was just awkward like that for a long time. And then the more serious they got, the more she didn't want me around. And I'm sitting here wondering, like, yo,
what's good with you, Jennifer? Like, what the fuck did I do? You want to square up? Do you want to, like...
So I'm just like, whatever, like, you know, shorty's tripping, whatever. I mean, come on now, look at me. I'm cute, so. But my whole thing is, it's not like it's a secret that I'm his friend. I've been his friend since before you started coming around. I introduced you to him. So how is it that, sorry, I have like gas because I'm pregnant, I'm sorry. But how is it that now you're dictating how much time I can spend at my friend's house? That this is where these are the bros. These are the bros. My boyfriend was some other dude. And these are his bros. So I'm not going to try to hook up with my boyfriend's bros. Like, that's number one. I have respect for myself. Number two, if you're my friend and I introduce you to this guy and you like him, just tell me you fucking like him and keep it pushing. Ask me, do you like him? Are you feeling this type of way? And no, and then that could be it. But no, she had to drag it. So then come to find out, this had been going on for a couple of months. Then come to find out, I find out that shorty is talking hella shit about me. Like,
oh, I don't want Bree here because Bree's a hoe and she messed with my brother.
Well, not her brother, but she messed with, we gonna call the boy that she, because I need to get them names down. We're gonna call the boy that she dated Johnny. So it could be Jennifer and Johnny, and the other one could just be the other brother. So she's like,
she messed with Johnny and I don't trust her and I don't want her around.
And I'm thinking in my head, like, what's going on? So one day when she wasn't around, I pulled Johnny aside. It was either Johnny or his other brother. His other brother was hella cool because it got to the point where I was only going there for the other brother and I was not talking to Johnny at all because I'm just like, she's too possessive and she's too worried about him. Let me just cut all communications because I really don't care. So I think I pulled him aside one day. She wasn't around. Mind you, he used to cheat on her with hella girls, not me. You worried about me, baby. I'm the one that's supposed to be cool with you. I'm supposed to be spying for you and telling you who he's messing around with, but you want to sever ties. Now I'm watching your nigga when you're not around going out with X, Y, and Z, bitch, and you just gonna sit here and be salty. I really don't care. It doesn't really matter to me. Like, either way, you want to throw dirt on my name, baby? I'm the wrong one to throw dirt on. I throw rocks, bitch. Don't. So anyway. I pulled him aside and I'm like,
yo, what's good with your shorty? Like, I'm hearing X, Y, and Z from her. Like, why doesn't she, what's the problem? Like, I'm your friend, what's the problem?
This nigga gonna tell me
that he told her that he used to have a crush on me.
Why would you say that? Number one, I didn't even know that. That's really none of my business. Number two, why would you, if you're dating her, why do you feel the need to tell her you have a crush on me? Was that to make her jealous? Was that to see if she was really fucking with you? Was that to see how she really felt about you? Were y'all arguing one day? Did you just, you're just bored and you want to stir the pot? Like, did you want to see if she was going to say something? Because she would have got her ass beat. But what was the point of you saying that you have a crush on me? And number two, Jennifer, if this is your man and he's telling you that he had a crush on me, shouldn't you be mad at him? Honestly, I feel like you shouldn't really be mad at anybody because that's the past. The past is the past. You're his girl now. I'm your friend. You should have, as a woman, pulled me to the side and told me that. And we could have all had a conversation. You could have asked me, yo, so-and-so, did you have feelings for so-and-so? I would have looked at you like you was stupid, but I would have told you no, and you wouldn't have to worry about being so damn insecure. No? Okay. So she's sitting there spreading my name through the dirt because her nigga wants me. Bitch, I don't want him. Bitch, I do not want him. If I wanted him, you would know, shorty. You would know, period. I wouldn't never introduce you to him as my friend. If I wanted him, I would be like, yo, this is so-and-so's brother, and oh, this nigga Johnny, I like him. But no, I had a whole boyfriend, so there was really no point of you even thinking that I wanted him at all. I was always with my boyfriend. until eventually me and my boyfriend broke up, and then I would just be chilling with Johnny's brother because that's still my bro, and to this day I still chill with him. That's the crazy thing. That's still my bro to this day. Can nobody tell me nothing, period. So I'm just like, whatever, cool, like whatever. Now I understand why she doesn't like me, whatever. So I still was chilling around because she can't stop me from chilling there because I'm not your company. So I was still chilling around there because she don't got no pull, bitch. Bitch will be upstairs complaining about me being downstairs. And it just got to the point where nobody really gave a fuck. And it was like, okay, Brie, can you leave? All right, I'm going to leave after I smoke this blunt. And when I'm ready to leave, I'll leave in a few. And then she would come downstairs and be salty, but I'm not leaving right now. So it got to the point where it was just awkward for everybody, right? So it would always be her and her boyfriend, wherever they at, and then me with whoever else we chilling with, and then everybody else, because it would always be a lot of people at Johnny's and at the brother's house. It would be whoever else was there would just be there, and we would be interacting around each other type shit. And it was so fucking stupid and dumb because, bitch, I'm supposed to be your best friend. So where things come to a head is one day, I told you that me and my boyfriend broke up. So he went on a vacation. He went to DR, and we broke up during that little trip because he was doing him, I was doing me, and it just wasn't working because that's another story time. But one of his friends also told him that he liked me, and I was like, that don't got shit to do with me because I don't like that nigga. That's your friend. You need to figure out why your friend is liking your girlfriend. Don't be mad at me because I'm fucking cute. I ain't ever gonna be ugly, and I'm not gonna stop wearing my makeup, and I'm not gonna stop wearing my weave. So it's not, I don't know what to tell you. Get it fucking together. Beat him up if you have to. Stop being friends with him. I don't know. I don't deal with that type of stuff doesn't happen to me. So me and my boyfriend broke up. When he came back from DR, we wound up becoming cool again. So it was one day where it was like really early in the morning because I had actually snuck out of my house. It's so dumb. They lived like 2-3 blocks away from me. So I snuck out of my house to go to the brother's house. So at this point, I think that the girl, she stopped dating the brother, or they broke up or something, because it was me, my boyfriend at the time. Well, he wasn't my boyfriend, he was my ex, but we slept on like this little mattress couch thing, futon thing, and it was Johnny and his ex-girlfriend. No, it was Johnny and his brother's ex-girlfriend on the other bed, which has nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck what they do on their little bed over there. Because we were chilling that night, and I wound up falling asleep there. But mind you, when I almost said the girl's name. When Jennifer walked in, she walked in with the other brother, the one that I was really cool with. When Jennifer walked in with the other brother, when Jennifer walked in with the other brother, it was me and my boyfriend over here and Johnny and the other girl over here. So I guess at that point they had broken up or whatever, or they were like on a little break, so they weren't really dealing with each other. I'm fully clothed as soon as I hear them coming in, because they're coming in from school. I didn't have school at that point because I'm a little bit older than them, so I think it was either I graduated or I didn't have school that day, because I went to school in the city. I went to a specialized high school that you have to audition for to get into. I didn't go to a regular, and they went to like an alternative school, so our schedules were completely different. So as soon as I hear the door open to the house, I get up. Because I didn't want to be laying down in the bed and stuff while they come in. It just doesn't look, it's not very ladylike. So I get up. I'm fully clothed at this point. The only part of my clothing that's not on me is my shoes. Me and my ex-boyfriend, we had cuddled all night. We talked. We tried to work things out because I told you we had broken up and we really did miss each other. So it was our first day hanging out since we broke up. So I wound up falling asleep over there because I snuck out really, really early in the morning to go over there. And Johnny and his brother's ex-girlfriend was on the other thing, and they were waking up too. But, I don't really remember if they were fully clothed or not, but that ain't have nothing to do with me. They were on a totally different couch than me. I'm on this couch on this side of the wall. You're on that side of the wall. So they come in, we get up. I'm like, oh, yo, what up? Da 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 da. So now everybody's like, oh shit, y'all talking to me. And my ex, oh, y'all talking. Oh, that's what's up. What y'all doing? So we getting the day rolling now. Now we about to chill, smoke, whatever. You know, I'm about to go home, change, all that. So I go home. I come back a couple days later after we chilled and everything. I'm like, yo, what up? So I say what up to everybody except for her. And then I'm hearing from Johnny's brother's ex that he was with on that couch that Jennifer is going around telling people that me, Johnny, my ex-boyfriend, and Johnny's brother's ex-girlfriend had a threesome. A foursome, matter of fact, an orgy at that point. I'm like,
What? Excuse me? There's no way that she said that. I'm like, hell no. First of all, why? I'm just in such shock that I don't even want to believe it. I'm like, why would she say that? Number one, when she walked in, I had all my clothes on, and I was laying on a totally different futon with my ex-boyfriend than they were.
Number two, bitch, why would you say that about me? Why would you say that about me? If you felt that type of way, or you felt like something was going on, if you're gonna be nosy, the least you could do is come and ask me to my face. Don't sit there and spread rumors. I don't like that shit. So as soon as I heard that shit, I said, okay, I'm gonna catch that bitch. I'm gonna see her eventually. So like I said, I lived 2 blocks away from them. So it's like this. Her house was over here, and our houses were over here because our houses were closer together. So she's leaving her house over here. My house is here, and their house is here. So she has to walk past my house to get to their house. So one day I'm coming home from school, or I'm coming home from the store or something, and I see her happy ass walking past my house to go to their house.
Hey, Jennifer, what's up? Let me just ask you something.
I'm like, so-and-so, and who wound up telling me was the girl that was there. I'm like, so-and-so told me that you said that day that you came in and I was with my ex on the futon, that we were having a foursome.
No, what do you mean? I would never say that. I never said that about you. I miss you, girl. I miss chilling with you. I miss all the good times we had, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And the thing about me is, I could be very naive sometimes, and I could be a very forgiving person. So as soon as she pulled that, oh, I miss you shit, I was like, oh, bitch, I miss you too. So now I'm thinking like, damn, did you really say that shit? Like, or so-and-so lying? But I'm like, why would so-and-so lie on you? But in the back of my head, it's like somebody's lying. I don't know who. But at that point in time, I believed her. So I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, I was like, I miss you too. Like, we exchanged numbers and everything. Swindle. She just did that shit so she didn't get her ass beat, because she knew she was going to get her ass rocked in front of my house that day. Real shit. Because if she would have said the wrong thing, I came with that energy. I was like, so I'm hearing that you saying this. Why would you say that? No, I didn't say that. Copping the plea. I miss you. I miss all the good times we had. Bitch, you was my best friend. You was my bitch. Remember when we did this? Remember when we did that? But she kind of cut the conversation kind of short. And to me, at the time, I wasn't really paying attention to it. But when I look back on it, it's like, oh, she cut the conversation short because she was probably nervous as fuck. So she cut the conversation short. She proceeds to their house. So then I go to so-and-so, and I'm like, girl, guess who I just seen in front of my house? This bitch. And I'm like, I pressed her about it, and she said she ain't say it. She like,
no, that bitch said that shit because she said that shit about me, and I heard it from the brother. My ex-boyfriend told me that she said that, and
some other boy that they came with, he also confirmed it because they were talking about it, and he's like, he said it too, and they said that it came from her. So it was 3 of them that walked in that day. It was her, the other brother, and the friend, and they all confirmed that she said that shit. So now I'm like, yo, now I feel like I got played. Now I feel
stupid.
But I can't do anything about it or say anything about it because, you know what I mean? Like, that moment came and went already. Like, there's nothing I could say or do about it. So time goes on. I pressed her boyfriend and I was like,
yo, Johnny, like, you need to really get your bitch because she's spreading rumors now, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck her up. Period.
So one day in the basement of the house, and I come through and they was telling me I couldn't come inside because I guess she just felt some type of way because she knew that I found out that she was lying, which I was at that point. I kind of forgot about it because I back in the days I used to have so much beef with so many people. I done beat up so many people in that neighborhood, it's not even funny. So I ain't win every fight, but the ones out there with them bitches, I won them shits. So I'm like, you know what, how you gonna tell me I can't come upstairs? So I wound up getting into a here she comes.
Bree did this and this.
Excuse me, bitch. And this is when me and her start arguing. And I was like,
you know what? Just come upstairs now. Just come upstairs because me and you already got beef. I already let you slide the first time when you said all that shit about me that you think I don't know. Niggas already put me on and told me that you said what you said. Period. So since you want to get buck, come upstairs. You want to talk all that shit? She was talking mad shit. Since you want to talk all that shit, come upstairs. Come upstairs. Because you really don't got no reason to beef with me. You don't got no reason to fight me. You don't got no reason not to like me. You have no reason to be beefing with me. You have no reason to be jealous of me. Well, you do got a reason to be jealous. I mean, because it's snatched. But you don't, I never did anything to you for you to be jealous. That's your own insecurities with your man because you know your man's a cheater. So you think that I'm going to condone him cheating with me and I'm going to allow myself to be objectified. No, baby, I don't mess with no niggas that have girlfriends.
Especially if, like, you know, I can't say I never have, but if I know you have a girlfriend, like if you're lying to me and you swindle your way, but I'll find out eventually and I'll cut you the fuck off. I don't deal with niggas that have girlfriends because I have respect for myself. That's one thing. People like to spread a lot of rumors, and especially when you're young. But one thing about me, I ain't tolerate a lot of shit. And another thing about me, if I find out you was talking about me,
I'm pressing you.
Right then and there. I don't care about none of it. 'Cause I used to be really rough around the edges. If I find out you're saying some shit about me, and people are coming up to me like, oh, so-and-so said this. Girl, I heard this. I'm pressing you. If I see you, I'm pressing you. Period. If I see you, I'm asking you. I'm sending somebody over to you. I'm sending somebody to press you. Bitch, I'm getting to the bottom. I'm getting these answers. So now I'm like, come upstairs. Now, she don't want to come upstairs. So after that day, she never came upstairs. She tried to get somebody else to fight her battle. Some other old-ass bitch that me and the bitch want to be in cool now. But some old ass, at this point, I was like, but I was still a teenager at this point. I was probably like 17, 18. The lady was like in her 30s. You feel me? She was old. So I'm like, this old ass bitch. I'm like, both of y'all come upstairs. I ain't give a fuck. I was like, y'all just got to jump me, but y'all gonna get fucked up. Both of y'all come upstairs. They didn't come upstairs. So that was just that. After that day, me and Jennifer, we never really had no run-ins because they used to always keep us separated. After that day, she was like on
I don't want Bree here at all.
just corny and just corny, a corny ass bitch. But it's okay because I ain't need to be over there or want to be over there that bad because I wasn't the one fucking these niggas. You was. So you telling me I can't come, yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, I feel some type of way because I can't smoke. But I trust and believe I've been over there when she wasn't there. But when she was there, just to keep the peace, because the brothers already saw that it wasn't going to go the way that they thought it was going to go. It wasn't. So they already seen that it was going to be a fucking problem. So they just decided to keep us separate, which was probably for the best because for some reason, 99.9% of the time, if I get into a fight, I also get arrested. So I'm not trying to go to jail. So everything got dismissed. But, you know, I used to be a rowdy teenager. I really did. And as a teen, I told you I was a tomboy. I was like I was a tomboy that wore makeup. I was really rough around the edges. Most of my friends was guys. That's why people always thinking, oh, you F with so-and-so. Oh, you mess with so-and-so. No, these are just my bros. I'm sorry. I'm not you, shorty. These is my bros. Period, point blank. These is my bros because I can't deal with bitches like you because of gossip like this. This is why. Because I would really smack you. I'll pop you right in your mouth like you a little ass girl. Pop you in your fucking mouth. All these bitches is my sons. You want to get popped? Period. So Me and her stopped seeing each other, whatever. She wound up having a baby with one of the brothers. I think they about to get married or some shit like that. They got their own shit going on. And that's just that. I don't talk to her no more. She's very petty. Mind you, it's been like a good 10 years. I tried to add the bitch on Instagram the other day because I seen that she had her little baby. And I'm like, oh, that's cute, you know. I don't have beef with you. I don't have beef with you. I mean, I have beef with you because you spread that rumor. But I could follow you on Instagram. We could follow each other. We could, you know what I mean, be cordial because you got a little baby. I want to see the little baby. That's still my bro's little baby. It's your baby too, but it's my bro little baby. And on top of it, I was kind of being a little petty. And I want Shorty to see me because I know I'm looking fucking good. Like, I wanted her to see me. But she ain't accept my follow, of course. Bitches be petty. I don't care if I don't like you and you go to follow me on Instagram, I'm letting you follow me. And I'm following you back. I ain't liking no pictures, but I'ma scroll through your shit before I block you. Before I unfollow you. I'ma scroll through your shit. So I'ma unfollow you though. And have you sitting there follow me for however long it takes for you to realize I ain't following you no more. But I'm not gonna be petty to not. Come on, like, I know I used to be a little rough around the edges. There's a lot of people that I had beef with back in the day that I just don't care about shit like that anymore because that shit was like 10 years ago. I'm in my 20s now. We're adults, like, you know what I mean? I'm a couple more years, I'm pushing 30. Like, that shit was a while ago. Well, probably not 10 years ago. Probably like 7. But you feel me? That shit was a while ago. That shit was when I was still in high school type shit. Niggas is grown. So yeah, she you know, she doing her thing. They doing their thing. She still don't follow me. She still don't talk to me. She's still scared. I think honestly the reason why she ain't want me to follow her is because she know she gonna get that ass beat one of these days. But shorty, I let that go already. Like, I let that go. You was a little ass girl. I was a little ass girl. You was the type of little girl to run your mouth and spread rumors, and I was the little girl to get rumors spread about me because I'm that bitch. And you know, I'm used to it. I'm used to people hating, and I'm used to people being mad because bitches look the way they look, and I look the way I look, and I am the way I am. I'm confident, I'm talented, I'm smart. So, you know, I accomplished a lot in my life. You know, I'm not saying I'm perfect because I have hella flaws and I have hella shit that I do need to still get together. But one thing about me is I'm confident in my skin, baby. My man don't cheat on me. Well, I did have somebody cheat on me, but my man doesn't cheat on me, so I'm not insecure. And I'm definitely not going to take it out on the females. That's just how I am. But these bitches are different. So, you know, from then on, I just did my thing. She did her thing, and then that was just basically it. So if you liked this story time and you want to... I'm sorry, I'm playing with this wig. This wig is giving me like, this wig is so fucking old. But since I'm on quarantine, I took it upon myself to like redo it. And I really like what I did with it. But if you guys like this story time, if you like my energy, if you like the way I am, if you like, you know, stories from New York and you from New York and you wanna like, subscribe, comment if somebody ever spread a rumor about you, comment if one of your friends ever betrayed you. Like, I want to hear you guys' stories because I know I'm not the only one who stuff like this happened to. And I really used to think it was me. I really used to think, damn, it's me. But I realized it's not always you. Sometimes people just don't like you. Sometimes people just outgrow each other. You know, her boyfriend was having problems, so she tried to take it out on me. Let me know if you ever introduced one of your friends to another one of your friends and that it resulted in somebody getting their ass beat. Just let me know. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, put on that notification bell. I'm definitely trying to get some followers up. You know, I talk a lot, so it's nice to have YouTube where I could just talk. And nobody can say nothing. You could fast forward and scroll past it if you don't want to listen to it. It's fine. I don't really care. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.